What is up, YouTube? It's Superelectivire here, and we will be doing a Let's Play today. Starting it will be a Foodlocke, and Foodlocke is basically a term that I created myself, I suppose. It may be used somewhere else, I don't know. I have not encountered it on the internet, but the internet is a very vast and wild place, and I just have not had time to search every little corner of it. So, if somebody already said it, I'm not taking credit for dubbing the name or making it up. I'm not, but the rules I did make up myself, so if anybody has anything similar, it is purely coincidental. So today will be Sweet Version, Pokemon Sweet Version. It is a ROM hack. It's a really great ROM hack, actually, so we'll go ahead and start that right now after I go through the rules. If you want to skip through the rules, you can go ahead and click a link inside the description, and if I can figure out how to do that, then it will skip you through the rules. Emphasis on if I can figure it out. But we gotta go through the rules, so starting off, we have rule number 1, of course. And rule number 1 is, the average of your trainer's ID number chooses your starter. So if the average of your trainer's ID is between the numbers 1 through 3, then your starter will be the Bulbasaur starter, who is called Brownosaur. If it is called, or if the average is 4 through 6, then it will be Strawmander, who is the equivalent of Charmander. And if it's 7 through 9, it will be Squirtpie, who is the equivalent of Squirtle. Number 0 is going to be very, very interesting, and I have not run into that, even though I've recorded this several times. But, yeah, so yeah, you'll notice that I will be, doing that when we get to the starter. Now, rule number 2 will be you have to battle all the trainers that you can access. Rematches don't count. You'll notice that this ROM actually has a lot of rematches. Like I said, it is a ROM hack, which means that somebody hacked it. So they basically changed whatever they wanted. There's nothing that stops you from rebattling a gym leader even. So yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So you will have to battle all the trainers that you could find in battle at least once. Yeah, so it might be a little bit difficult for the gyms, and we'll get into that later. Rule number 3, you cannot run from battles. But basically, you're going to be battling everything you can get, and I expect to maybe be over-leveled. I'm not 100% sure on this. Rule number 4, you cannot use status moves. This is pretty essential because there's no recovery. And in addition to rule number 9, this can be a little bit tricky. I'm not playing a Nuzlocke because I don't like releasing Pokemon, but yeah, Nuzlocks are just trying to make it more difficult, and I think that it's in itself might be a little bit more difficult. Rule number 5 is you cannot switch after each Pokemon when you're battling against a trainer, which means you're on set version. And we'll get into that once we start playing. And then rule number 6, you have to give all nicknames to Pokemon. Now, you can only give nicknames to basically everything except your starter, which is really weird. But there is a name raider where I will be able to change it. It's pretty early in the game. I believe I will not get there this episode, but we'll see. Rule number 7 is that you can only catch one Pokemon per route, cave, city, or whatever. It could be, I don't know, whatever. It could be in the ocean or whatever, but you can only catch one per route. Now, this does not mean that you are going to have to catch the first one, because I don't like to catch same species, and I know most Nuzlocke players do not count it if it's the same species, but I just figure, well, anything in the entire route. You'll notice that I'm still going to catch a lot of the first ones as well. Now, this rule does not apply to shinies, legendaries, or forced battles. Shinies, because I'm going to catch it, dude. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if there are shinies in this game. And then legendaries, so legendaries don't count because, like, let's say you're facing Ho-Oh on the bell tower or something, and you caught a Bellsprout on the way up or something. Well, then you wouldn't be able to catch the Ho-Oh. So, you know. And also forced battles are like the Poochyena in the beginning of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or Emerald. Basically where you have to battle them, like the Snorlax that blocks the route. Those you can catch because they're part of the storyline. And then in addition, places to catch Pokemon, such as the Safari Zone, or the Great Marsh in Pokemon Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. those ones do not count because they're designed to catch Pokemon. But you know, I probably won't be spending too much time in it, you know. So, rule number 8: gifts of Pokemon or in-game traits are allowed to be used, and they do not count as the Pokemon for the area, which will basically help us, you know, with it. But when you have in-game traits, you will need to trade a Pokemon for that Pokemon. So, I probably won't be doing much of them if there are any. So, that I'm not too worried about that. Pokemon gifts will not count because they're gifts. We want to accept gifts, right? Rule number 9 is you cannot use healing items except in the Pokemon League. Now, the Pokemon League is basically where you have to face 5 trainers in a row. So unless I want to be 20 levels higher, which will require an immense amount of grinding, I am not going to do that. And the rule number 10 is you cannot use the daycare. Now, the daycare, basically you pay money and you have your Pokemon level up. So, I personally don't want to use the daycare. I'd prefer, you know, like as a way to grind or something. I'm not going to do that. So, that rule just is there. Rule number 11, you cannot use legendaries in battle. This means if you get the candy equivalent of Mewtwo, then you cannot use it. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I actually have not. But Sweet Version, as you'll see, is essentially a Pokemon Candyland. So, you'll notice that everything has different names, such as Brownosaur, Strawmander, and Scorpie. So, they're all based off of various sweets, candy, fruit, whatever. So, the legendaries, you know, you'll notice I'm going to call them a lot by their regular Pokemon names and not their actual Sweet Version names. And finally, rule number 12, if you break a rule, you must release a Pokemon. I'm not sure if I will continue to use any of these rules, including number 12, because, you know, I haven't really played the game. I played, like, the first 2 towns or something, just to see how good the game was, if it was suitable, whatever, because, you know, just to check it out before I do this Let's Play. So, after a certain amount of time, I will probably, maybe second episode, I will no longer be knowing what the heck I'm doing, and I will look like a complete fool, and you guys will all laugh. So, nothing about that there. But, it depends on how well this Nuzlocke goes. I might add, remove rules, change, whatever. So, we'll have to play by ear there. So, yeah, let's get started. What's up, guys? It's Superelectivire here. So now we will be continuing this ROM, well, starting it, rather. So those are the rules, and let's just go. Alright, so I just lowered the volume. I'm not really sure how low I want it, because, you know, I did run into audio problems a couple times, so I had to re-record everything, so I kind of know what's going to go on in this episode. So starting off, we've got Pokemon Sweet Version. They did a pretty good job with the beginning, I think. This is a pretty cool layout. So here it just talks about the buttons. If you want to read them, you can like pause the video and whatnot. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. That is very important, because you will see random people giving you random stuff. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to Sweetland. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokesweets. For some reason, Pokesweets are pets, others use them for battling. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, I think I look like a boy. Not sure though. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Alright, and you're also going to note that I'm going to be pressing help a lot. TVG stands for the very good, and it's also the name of one of my best friends from Pokebattle. So, Reds, your name is, and I'm just going to call myself Electivire, or Super. Reds, your name is Supered. I forget who this guy is. He's your rival, I guess? I don't know. What was his name again? Find out that there are actually a lot of rivals. There's actually 3. Was it, I'm just gonna call him Rupus, okay? Was it Rupus? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Rupus. That's actually, what I call myself. Super. It's actually backwards. Your very own sweet legend is about to unfold the world of dreams and adventures with dessert awaits. Let's go. Alright, so you actually have 2 beds. I have no idea why, but yeah. Now this is just, it says, it's an NES, it's way too old for this TV. Yeah, they could have changed it to like Wii U or something, but... TVG Super booted up the PC. What would you like to do? So you can actually withdraw a potion right here, which is pretty handy, although, you know, I'm not allowed to use items, so... Alright, so according to the rules, I have to do sets. I think type 3 looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a mix of yellow and red, which are Magmortar and Electivire's colors. And then I do want the text speed to be fast, since, you know, I don't like it so slow. Now, the really cool thing about this ROM is once you head downstairs, you can actually talk to your mom. Guess what they do? Or she does. Good morning, honey. You sure got up early. You're probably going to go explore now that we're moved in, right? In that case, you should take these. You got a town map and a pair of running shoes. Don't forget, you can run by holding the B button. Come back when you need to rest. Have fun, honey. So it's pretty cool. You can even run in houses and stuff, so... There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Yeah, because everybody walks on railroad tracks. Welcome to Cookie Village, guys. Let's give you a quick tour. So here would be the exit to Route 1, but apparently the girl, you know, ate the road. And apparently road automatically grows back here. So yeah, that's just route. That's where that's Route 1, and then here's your house, of course. Here's your rival's house. And then here are your other rivals. So you actually have 3 rivals, and their houses are actually right here, and on the other side right here. Katia. And then just note that your rivals don't have doors. So I don't know how they live, but somehow they live. Because, like, there's absolutely no way you can get through, which is pretty, you know, I would not want to live in a house where you have to, like, diffuse through the walls or something. That would be hilarious. And, of course, you'll notice that they changed the they changed the scenery a lot. Right here is, it's Vanilla Lake instead of, it's made of vanilla, basically, and all the trees are made of vanilla, which is pretty cool. You actually walk pretty fast, so that's pretty nice. But... you know, it gets a little blurry when you run, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep running, but I don't know why, but they have these 2 trees standing here, and I have no idea what it's for. And also, this sort of looks like snow, but I'm pretty sure it's like cotton candy or something. So, first thing we'll do is go right in here. This is your rival's house. Rupus. I want to be the very best. Alright, yeah, cool. I should have named him Ash, because, like, that's exactly what Ash did. And look, this is Daisy, you know, Blue's sister, so I don't know what to call her. Rupus is asleep right now. He was up all night watching TV, just like Ash, so, yeah, the similarities are staggering. I hear Professor Santa baked some more Pokesweets. Didn't you just move here? You should try and get a Pokesweet. Alright, I'll try, yeah, definitely. Ooh, I'm very annoyed. My friend John made a mess of the house. He wouldn't have stuck with the chores because he left when I woke up. He went up north. If you're going up there, beat him for me, okay? Alright, sure. If you want. Ugh, I'm hungry, but I refuse to eat the ground. That's beneath me. You know, literally beneath her. Because she's standing on it and, you know. Yeah, hope you get it. Wish I had an orange berry. Yeah, because people eat berries, you know? Like that one hiker from the Sinnoh region who just eats berries. You're here for a Pokesweet, right? Well, don't waste time, go get one. How do you know? See, I told you I'm gonna press that a lot. I'm here to get a Pokesuite from Professor Sinna. Alright, that's cool. Same with you? Alright. I guess I could just stay here. So, I'm still here and it's been such a long time. They're just still sitting here. The music's still playing and the man's still looking around. Nobody moved at all. Except the man who's looking around. Great life, guys. Sinna says, "Welcome, I'm Professor Sinna. I bake my own Pokesuites." Huh, that's great. What's a Pokesuite? Oh, you just moved here. Well then, you should see them for yourself. In fact, 2 others are gonna be here soon. Yeah, 3 years ago. We're here, Professor Sinna. Ah, Mark and Katia. Good timing on your arrival. This is your new neighbor. Just got settled in fact, like 3 years ago, dude. Wait, does that mean that you've never seen a Pokesuite? Yeah, remember Professor Oak? He showed us that Eevee-looking thing? Oh boy, are you missing out? Santa, you should give one to Super. Yeah, don't you have enough for all 3 of us? I do indeed. Alright, it's settled then. Super, see those containers on the table? They contain the Pokesuites. Go ahead and choose one. Alright, so now let's look at my trainer number right now. Let me pull up this calculator. It's gonna turn off the music since the music runs on. It runs whenever you're, actually on it. So let me go 4. And I can honestly add this, but this is just to show you guys that I'm not making any calculation errors or anything. So it's gonna be 3.6. Now that's gonna be interesting. I will round up and go ahead and go with Strawmander. All right. Assuming I still remember correctly. But just to show you guys, I'm actually going to show you all of them. So, they actually changed the type chart, so it's a cherry-type Pokesuite, which is pretty interesting. Brownosaur, that's Brownosaur. I actually like Brownosaur's coloring the best. I don't really like Scorpy. I think it will still look better, brown or something. Or blue or something, so. It's actually an Apple-type Pokesuite, and this guy's a cherry-type. That's why this is red, but, I don't really like it. And then, Strawmander is a straw-type Pokemon. But the type chart is really different, so it's gonna be very interesting. Oh, Professor, they're so cute and strong too. Why don't you try battling with them? Good idea. How about it, Super? Got cut off there because this is a ROM hacked by people, so not everything's perfect. Game Freak did not make this or anything. It was hacked by people. They actually did a pretty good job. Bar a couple things, which I'll get into now. Super! You've never had a Pokemon battle, have you? Don't worry, this won't be difficult at all, just relax, and I didn't even get a chance to read that, so. The trainer that makes the other Pokesuite faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and just see for yourself. Alright, so look. I'm not allowed to use Growl, so if I accidentally use it, GG. But the type is actually vanilla, which is pretty interesting, actually, in my opinion. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. No status moves, dude. Cheater. Again? To be honest, I don't see why vanilla does so much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna die, just cause, HP. Alright, just keep using Growl, just keep going, break all the rules, release like 30 million Pokemon while my Scratch does absolutely nothing, Alright, almost there, and it's still gonna keep going growling, and that's pretty cool. Because that way I don't have to lose right now. Just saying. Oh, and now he realizes that he might die. Right, after it's already in red. Alright, see ya. Level 6! Woohoo! Alright. So you see that this is max HP goes up by 2, which is pretty decent. Now, its speed also goes up by 2, which is good as well. Now, I expect a lot of the stats to be 2. When they are 1s, then I don't think that they get gained. 2 is about minimum, and 3 or higher is really good. So, that's just how I view stats. Other people might view them differently. That's just how I view them. Now, we'll look into its nature next. So, yeah. Hey, not bad. So you get 100 for winning, which is pretty nice. I believe if you lose, you don't lose any money. Okay, I'm up next. I might confuse their accents, by the way. Sorry about that. So he's gonna send in Squirpie. I like calling him Squirpy, like Caterpie. Now they actually could not edit this out, so I'm just gonna hurry up and just scratch through it. And so yeah, I'm gonna be calling this guy Squirpy a lot, because you know, Caterpie and stuff. Now that was actually an improvement right there, tail wag, because tail slap implies that they're slapping and AKA damage. So I think they did a great job with tail wag there. But yeah. So back to the topic. I will probably call him Squirpy a lot because Caterpie, you know, it's pretty standard. Like whenever I see P like at a Pokemon, wow, of course you critted. Wow, I'm gonna lose now. Oh, all right, cool. Yes! Alright, that was so close, but that critical hit, man. I actually don't know if it mattered, to be honest, because I'm not sure 2 would have still killed me. But I get to go to level 7 now, which is pretty nice. I hate the red sound, though. Alright, so this time my special attack is actually going to go up by 2. And then my speed is going to go up by 1, so... I actually get to learn a stab move of Ember. I believe it's also a straw type. So... Hey, that was pretty good. Super, you're thinking of exploring Sweetland, right? Here, take these. So you got a cookbook and sweet balls are essentially replacing Pokeballs, whereas cookbook is replacing the Pokedex. That cookbook has information on wild Pokesweets you catch. You catch them with those balls. It's easier if they're weakened. Now, why would the cookbook, you know, the cookbook should seriously have all the information I need. Why do I need to fill it? Like, if you already have all the information, why do I need to fill it, you know? Hey, Katia, now it's our turn. What? Oh, alright. Super, we'll catch up with you later. See you around. Alright, so I'm actually gonna run back to the house because look, they don't heal you after the second one, so I'm actually lax, so I actually have Sticky Hole, which is pretty hilarious. Alright, but let me just go into this, and I wish there was a way to forget your these moves. But I like to order these by damage output. I don't look at stats, just base power. Now, this because I have not memorized the Generation 3 physical special split, like before the physical special split. So yeah. But I will put 40 over 40. I will put Ember over Scratch, even though they're both 40 base power. Sorry, I accidentally maximized it. But I will put 44 base power. I will put Ember over Scratch because of stab. So I think there was still stab, but either way, it doesn't matter. I actually got a female, which is pretty cool because on starter Pokemon those are actually rare. Now I don't know if they changed the hack, so they might have. Alright, but we gotta go back and heal. So yeah. Good luck, honey. Yeah, I'll need luck. Just watch. Alright, so now the girl apparently just disappeared from the face of the planet. I have no idea where she went, and also the guy too. Wow, you have Pokesweets. Now I'm hungry. That's just sort of gross, you know. I forgot to talk to this guy though. Potions, you want some? All yours, as long as you have enough dough. So, I will not be buying these because, you know, I can't use them. So I'm just gonna save up my money for Pokeballs, and then also maybe 4 more stores when I get to the Pokemon League if I get there. But this is Route 1, Cookie Village to Flower Town. And there's no item over there. I know from experience. Super, wait up! Yeah, I don't know. I like to sing. Anyways, sheesh, you're fast. We just got done battling. Are you serious? You mean you finished battling, you healed, and you got all the way up here, and all I did was get up here? How am I fast? Mark, you were just quick to get out after I won. Give me a break. We both had a 50-50 chance. Well, actually, it depends on your strategies, how stupid the other person was, and etc. But, point taken, we should get some more Pokesweets. We can catch our wild ones after their weekend, of course. So somebody says, hey guys, wait up! Finally caught up. Who are you? Your next door neighbor. Hey, I have a name. I'm Rufus. And I'm not interested. Just putting that out there. Wow, rejected, dude. Oh, you want to get serious, huh? Okay, then let's battle. Sure. Super, get rid of him. We're just gonna leave right now. So you're the new kid. Alright, show me what you got. See, they just leave. It's sort of like they just like ditch you after. Alright, so this is Popsichew. And I do not remember the type chart, so I'm just gonna try this. I believe it's super effective since this replaces fire, then Popsichew is a popsicle. So you know when you put fire in the sun, it's pretty cool. So Charmander is actually the Strawmander, I should say, is actually the easiest one that you can do. Now they don't actually let you nickname your Pokemon, so I will be nicknaming them after. Once I get to the name rater. So you know I can't actually do it for you. I can't actually nickname it before. So yeah. Cinna must have half-baked my Pokesweet. Oh yeah, so they actually baked them. So how would you like it to like make a Pikachu or make an Eevee or something? But I'm still raring to go for another round. Or wait, where did Mark and Katia go? This isn't Elvar. So he has to go that way to heal, of course. So that's a little logical, but I might want to heal as well. So I'm pretty sure I'm not healed. Yeah, I'm not healed, so I'm gonna go on to heal. I learned from past mistakes. just gonna throw that out there. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Good luck, honey. Alright, so I don't remember if I said this already, but the TVG, I'm just gonna say that it stands for the very great, so the very great Superelectivire. But alright, now these things have replaced Pokeballs if you haven't noticed. So I actually get a free Pokeball. I'm just gonna call them Pokeballs since I'm kind of used to it. But so here's this first battle, and I'm probably gonna showcase all the battles on this route. I will lose a lot of them, which is pretty sad, especially against these Meowths, since they seem to do a heck ton of damage and I can't touch them. So yeah. So starting in maybe the next video, I might speed them up and stuff. It just depends. I'll probably still showcase the one capture that I make. I probably will not speed that up. I also might put commentary on it. Wow, is Growl actually affecting my Ember? It shouldn't, because but I'm not sure what they do with the physical special split. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, I lucked out, to be honest. Alright, so I'm actually gonna get to level 8, which is pretty cool. I would say I'm pretty, yeah, wow, no extra stat, everything's ones, that's okay. I'm actually gonna go heal since I think, it's pretty safe to heal. Sorry we ditched you, that guy gets annoying sometimes. He always wants to be better than everybody else, and he never succeeds. Cough, cough, ass, cough, cough. It looks like there are mostly vanilla types around here. Vanilla's bland, but it complements other types rather nicely. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go heal and meet you guys back up here. See you guys. Alright, so let's go. I just went healed and whatnot, but let's go. There's actually nothing over there, so. And the reason why I did not catch Meowth is actually because you know, it's a vanilla type, and I don't really think vanilla is that great. So here we go with another battle, and it's another Meowth. So to be honest, I'll probably just catch it since I believe that's actually the only thing here. So you know, I sort of want something, but yeah. So there's actually a guy down there, and I hope he's not a trainer. Now, because my HP is getting drained real fast. Oops. Oops. Alright, so, alright, so here we go. It's pretty cool. Now the Pokeballs are different colors. It's slightly darker, and it's slightly more brown, so. Alright, so we caught Meowfin, and it's a muffin. And you'll notice right here that when you catch something, you still get experience, which is really awesome. Let's give a nickname to him. Oh wow, they didn't edit the picture there. Interesting. But let's see. Alright, we'll just call him Golden Muffin, since Meowth really likes gold stuff. So, alright, hello there. I dropped my items. I can't remember where I dropped them. Hey, are you interested in a battle? That was so random. Okay, it's on. Alright, so let's see. This guy's our first trainer battle. Non-rival trainer battle. Let's see. Youngster John would like to... Oh, this is John. Oh, does that mean he's that one dude that ran away from the chores and whatnot? Well, I guess we get to extract our revenge now. I don't know. But, I'm thinking of ending the battle right here, right now, and, I mean, not right now, but, like, you know, the video, probably gonna end it pretty much close to now, so maybe after the battle. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my Let's Plays. Well, my Let's Play, first episode, and I will be uploading more soon. I will have to hope that this one actually goes on, since, like I said, I had audio problems on the other two, so... Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. There's a red button right below if you want to press it. Revenge! Okay, you're welcome, dude. Oh, wow, I actually got special attack and speed this time. Alright. Alright, see you guys, thanks for watching, and see ya. Hey, my Meowfin found my potion. That ability sure is useful. You didn't even have a potion, dude.